Hi guys, this is Diamond Dog Training and I'm Joyce. And the topic for this week's video is how to stop my puppy from biting and nipping kids. All puppies bite, kids love to run and play. So how do you stop your puppy from biting your kids? The first thing when I go into a home and someone asks me that question, I will say to them, teach your child to be a tree. And what do I mean by that? Puppies love to chase. When a child is moving or running, what happens is the puppy thinks it's a game. And the puppy will continue to run after the child. They will nip. What we have to do is teach your child to stand still. So we play a game. I ask a child, do you know how to be a tree? I ask them to stand up, stand tall, have long roots down into the ground, stand very still, and give themselves a hug. And what do? We practice. Mom, puppy's biting me. Or whoever it is that is the adult in the family. The adult is then going to come over quickly and remove the puppy. We make it easier to remove the puppy because what I like to do is I like to leave a leash, a special leash on a puppy when they're not in a crate and they're not in a puppy pen. Attached to the harness which the puppy wears when they're not in a crate or a puppy pen is a house line. And that means it's simply a narrow leash, can be 4 foot. It does not have a loop on it. It is a flat piece of material. So therefore the puppy cannot be caught on furniture or hurt themselves by jerking themselves if they're wearing the house line in the house when they're not in the crate. When your child is standing there with their arms crossed, this prevents the puppy from nipping at their fingers. You as an adult walk over to your puppy, you pick up the house line and you redirect your puppy away from your child. Maybe when your child stood still and crossed their arms, your puppy actually stopped biting. It's no fun to play with a person when they're not moving. You know, you bounce around, you use your hands, you play with your puppy, all those things. But when you stand still, just as we said in the last video, how do I train a puppy to not bite all the time? One of the first things we did was we stood up, we turned our back on our puppy, and we ignored our puppy for 30 seconds. Your child can't stand up and ignore the puppy because most kids would be dancing around and they would be doing silly things and the puppy would continue to see movement. You have to step in. Your child is standing still, being a tree with their arms crossed so the puppy can't nip their fingers. As they stand still, your puppy may lose interest in playing with the child. But you're still going to walk over and pick up the house line and move your puppy away from the child. Puppy settles down quickly, then just hold them at the end of the leash. Let them settle for 20, 30 seconds, and then let them return. If they're too excited and they need a break, then move your puppy behind a gate or somewhere where they can be by themselves. I try not to put my puppy in a crate or even in their puppy pen because I want to reserve the crate and the puppy pen for the best places. This gate is simply in front of a bathroom or just sort of sits there, and when the puppy needs a way to just calm down a little bit from biting and nipping, they just go behind the gate. Only for about 30 seconds and then let them out. Many times they're much more relaxed. Then you offer them a toy and they can be redirected to play with the toy. As your puppy learns that people don't move when he bites them, he will start to believe that in order for him to continue playing with his playmates, he must not bite them. Puppy biting is a natural behavior for your puppy. They are exploring with their teeth like a baby explores with their hands. But those sharp little teeth hurt. And the more that they see movement, the more that they are going to bite at your hands or feet to help your dog to realize that they can remain relaxed while your kids are active. Another game I love to play with kids is Simon Says, or you can call it red light, green light, whatever you like. But I ask the kids to stay on the other side of the room. We have the puppy on a harness and leash and lots of treats. Say to the kids, Simon says, take one baby step. And of course, as the child moves, we feed the puppy. And we play the game. Simon says, turn in a circle. Simon says, touch your toes. And of course, then we always throw in touch your toes. And then everybody laughs and we start the game all over again. That is a great way to help your puppy to know that your kids can laugh and they can be silly, and your puppy can sit calmly and chill and be rewarded for calmness. This is a great way to help your dog to chill and settle as your kids are active. At the end of each session, I feed the puppy as each child comes over calmly and pets their puppy. It's a great game for moms and dads to play with their kids. If you're new to my channel or have not subscribed, please crush that subscribe button, ring the bell so you receive all the episodes. Diamond Dog Training, where we give you positive, effective training tips to help you train your dog. The Kong is still your greatest friend when you have a puppy that's biting. I believe a puppy could have a Kong as often as 3 times a day with their dog food in it or any of the fillers that are good for your puppy. So you can go to the other video, Best Kong Review, which I'll list in the link above and in the description below. You can go to the How To Puppy playlist, which tells you many ways to use the Kong. Good girl. As you are holding the Kong, good. In this way, your puppy believes that your hands are good, your kids can pet them. Try to stay away from the top of the head, as that's not comfortable for a puppy. As they are working on the Kong, you have a perfect way of having your dog be petted by your kids. You can also use other chew toys, but please, no rawhide, as the rawhide is the hide of the cow and does cause digestive problems. It's a great way for your dog to realize that people's hands are good. When you are playing with your dog, please try not to do the wrestling, to push and push at a puppy, because the more you push your hands at them, the more your puppy is going to come back at you. So please go up. So every time you come up to your puppy, make sure that you have a toy in your hand, that your puppy puts it in their mouth, and then you can pet them. Because when they have a toy in their mouth, they're not going to be as likely to bite your fingers. To help stop my puppy biting and nipping kids, we want to offer them Kongs, which gives them a very good, healthy, constructive way to use their mouth. Hold a treat or a Kong when we are petting our puppy. Not wrestle and push and pull with our hands, because when the puppy gets too excited, that's when they're going to nip. Offer a toy so that our puppy understands that when they are playing with us, they carry something in their mouth. And they do bite or nip at our kids. We're going to get in there quick, remove the puppy, hold them on a leash, help them relax, or put them behind a gate to help them chill until they're able to come and play again with the puppy. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Diamond Dog Training. Please leave me some comments below about what you're doing when your puppy is biting and how you handled the situation. Don't forget, please subscribe to my channel, press the bell, and you will receive all the episodes. Thank you. Bye-bye from Joyce at Diamond Dog Training. Bye-bye.